Hi my pouring friends. This is going to be a really fast video because I've already layered all of my paints and I just used a combination of colours specifically for a person in mind. This is a set of coasters for them for Christmas and I've already layered my little shot glass. It's got cream, this beautiful melon colour here. It's got some silver in it, some gold, a bright blue, a purple and a yellow, and I've got a little bit of a layer of white in between the purple and the yellow so that I can hopefully get some cell differentiation rather than just mud. So I thought I would get the video on and we'll flip them and just see how we go, because isn't it interesting how we can get such different outcomes with even the same paints. But these were all layered in the same order. The shot glass that I'm using, I think it's probably about a 75 ml glass. So I'm using heaps of paint for these coasters, which are really 100 by 100 ml tiles. And I get the matte tiles because they've got a little bit of tooth on them, and it means that the paint will stick to them quite well. And I will, as soon as they're dry in about 3 or 4 days, I will cover them with Repco or resin them. I won't wait for the curing. I've experimented with it and it seems to be that it's fine, especially if I resin it. Now, of course, that could be up for debate. But the more that you pour, the more you realise there are many things that are said that are forgivable. There are many things we can do that are forgivable, and I really want to get some of these done for Christmas. So what we're doing now is doing our wonderful weight, making sure that our paint has a chance to go through each other and merge. I don't even know what silicone is in this, if any silicone's in it at all, because I used the paints from my pre-made load, which are forever sitting on the shelf behind me. But what I do know is that because Floetrol is one of my primary ingredients in my pouring medium, that I will get cells anyhow. And I'm not really too worried what size cells they are. I'm just looking for a vibrant kind of coaster for my friend for her Christmas gift. I've actually been wondering more and more if I should be doing sets of 6 rather than 4, because 4's like that nuclear family kind of notion. And really, I'm more than I think about it, when we have visitors over and pull our coasters out, or our coasters, my fingers were doing this, our coasters or our good stuff out, we tend to have, 6 people or more. So I don't know, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on that. Should we be thinking about making sets of coasters as 6 or more? Not that I need to worry about this, these are a gift. But anyway, it's been on my mind. So I wonder if that's long enough. What do you think? I might just put you on pause and let them sit for a few more minutes so that they've really got that chance to for the paint to do that movement. And I know that you'll know what I mean, because when you do your flip cup at home, if you don't touch it, you can see your paint keeping on making changes and movements on its own for 20 minutes, even before you torch it or tilt it. So, it's doing stuff in there, and I'd like to let it have a chance to do it a bit longer. So I'll pop you on pause for about 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and I'll lift these cups and we'll have a look at what the differences are. Woohoo! I might see if I can find the colours and show you in the meantime what I use, because a lot of people are interested in that. But, I'm sorry I'm not so organised. I tend to do most of my creation from a heart space rather than a planned space, and that can be frustrating for some of my subscribers who want to know specific things. Even my recipes and ways that I do things are so much more guesstimated than structured. I cook like that, I dress like that, I speak like that. So it just seems to be the way that I go. Oh God, while you're there, I'm going to try and bring this painting over that I did yesterday. I think it's video number 53 or 54, and it was really cool, and I really, really loved it. And I left it out overnight, and I counted, I think, something like, I'm trying to find a spot where I can hold it. I counted like 9 insects. See these awesome little glides? This is where, well, this one's really cute, but I pulled oh, where's my finger? There, okay. So that's where the insect, whoops, landed, but it did this kind of little ferrule. Look, it's like it's literally like a little fern leaf. But my insects were flying through everything last night around here. Look at these ones here. There and over here. Some here. Quite a few. Where's my finger? It's really hard doing this. Here and here. So these colours were really popular with the insects. By the way, look at how that really nice copper and silver is on its way to drying. Geez, I love copper and silver and gold. I just can't help but put a little bit in all my creations because the finish is so glorious. And do you remember that part that I blew? Look how nicely it stayed. So this picture is drying along really, really nicely. I'm not sure what direction I'll hang it in or what I'll do with it, but it's pretty cool. I'm just going to have a slurp on my cup of tea and then I'll flip cup them because so much for my pause. I talked the whole way through. All right, let's go. I'm going to start here. So I'm literally just going to lift my cup off and pull away. Oh, what I might have to do is be mindful of making sure that I can have enough paint to tilt on the whole thing. Oh, what a bugger. I'm going to lose some of that orange and, not orange, yellow and purple. I love yellow and purple. But oh no, let's just see how it goes. It might be all right. Now, knowing that happened, I might pull this one and flip and drag. Ready? Flip and drag. Wow, flip and dragged half of that off. Still, nonetheless, some really good looking stuff happening there. This one can go into the middle a bit more. I'm doing this one a bit more slowly. And so guys, this size shot glass is hugely abundant for this tile size. Very, very nice. Okay, so I'll just tilt this one a little bit. Just wanting to get my tile completely covered. Oh, I should really be doing this so that I can help the paint along. Rotating around. Cover that little bit there. Bring this down. I can't see what you can see, so sorry about that. Hopefully you've got a good view. Alright, so at this point that's my least favourite of them all because it's lost all of the nice purple. So it was a Liquitex purple. I really love the Liquitex purple and yellow. Oh gosh, this is going to be an interesting one. I might have to scoop a little bit of my paint back up and onto the corner there. Oh, I feel a little bit out of control, guys. It's not like me. Ha ha ha. As you know, it is like me, quite indeed. Oh, that looks dreadful. See, how critical am I being? It doesn't look dreadful at all. It looks fine. And then this one we'll just gently bring over that way. Turning this way. Bringing that down over here. I'm being really silly doing this tilting over another tile, so if I lose control I'll lose both tiles. Okay, that one's really nice. So far, this one's my favorite. I wonder if I can keep a lot of its vibrancy. Oh, nice. So far out, this doesn't even look like a set. Really, does it? Okay, so what I like to do is that when these are dry, I go around the edges in a Posca pen, and if it looks too not covered or, you know, not nicely finished, I'll cover the whole lot in white or gold or one of the complementary colours within the design. These I really think are quite cute. Geez, I love this colour here. The yellow and the purples, geez, they're really my favourite. Pardon me. I'm just looking for a torch. I've got to take my gloves off because I had to take my gloves off because I have no cloth near me. Please work this little baby torch. There we go. Just a nice little flicker. Oh, that's really awesome. I won't turn it off again if it gets going. I use these for my workshops because my big butane torch frightens people who are new to pouring, and I can understand why. Like, it's massively gigantic. All right, so I'm going to just torch these a little bit more just because I do want them to be busy, and that's because they're a coaster and, you know, they're designed to be of interest on the table. There's a few areas that didn't cover as well as what I thought, but that's not a problem for me because I will just put maybe some lines of gold or something through them. So let me get you down off the tripod and let's have a closer look. Talk about that I liked a lot, which is this one, and it's simply because I really love these combinations of colours, you know, the blue, where's the blue? The purple and the yellow. I love it. Really love it. And that's yellow, not gold. The gold is sort of in here making it look orange. This one over here, I mean, far out, would you even think that they came from the same paints? And I laid them exactly the same. So it's astonishing what we can do. And I know that we all know this, but every time it's so magical. So magical. Oh, I love the way this one's coming out now. So yeah, that was a quick afternoon creation and so much fun. Really satisfying. And I'll get one of my other boxes and cover that so I don't have a whole lot of insect landing strips complementing the tile creations. All right. Such a great personal gift. I'm going to be making loads of them. I was thinking earlier in the year that I was going to make a lot of clocks for people, but I've left myself too short for time, and I have got a lot of other personal stuff going on, so I'm trying to make sure that I manage myself without getting too stressed. So yeah, happy pouring, everyone.